Ain't no party like a Detroit party, because the Detroit party don't stop. Let me hear you say. One more time. Ain't no party like a Detroit party, because the Detroit party don't stop. Let me hear you say. It's always a good party. Can everybody hear me okay? It's always a good party when you're giving out money and prizes and support, and when we're celebrating the great things happening in our fair city of Detroit. Thank you for coming to round 3 of Motor City Match. Come on. And we ordered up this special, sunshine and weather just for this event. We're going to get right to it, announcing all of the great businesses that are in the city of Detroit that are expanding and that are growing. With that, I'd like to invite up your mayor, my mayor, our leader, Mayor Mike Duggan.
I just want to say congratulations to all the winners, and please invite me out when you have your grand openings. Thank you.
And with that, we're going to get right to it. This is round 3 of Motor City Match, and we really appreciate all the businesses that have participated in the program to date. After 3 rounds, we have over 2,000 applications, nearly 300 businesses served, 180 spaces that we're working to actively fill, $1.5 million in grants, and over $10 million in private sector money leverage. And that's all due to the hard work of all of you, so thank you. And what's also exciting is that 72% of the businesses are minority-owned, 52% are minority and women-owned, and 66% of the businesses are owned by Detroiters. So thank you all for submitting and for all the great work you do. And then last but not least, we'd like to thank all of our funders and all of our partners, and our Mayor Mike Duggan for his leadership in putting Motor City Match together as his brainchild. With that, let's announce the business plan winners. There are 50 business plan winners. These are all businesses that are going to get business plan assistance, and they range from media companies to catering to you name it. So we're really excited about the business plan winners. Next, we'd like to recognize our space winners. We've got 30 space winners. Woo! And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the funky, sexy, cool space that we're in, which is also a winner. So we're always excited to show off our cool spaces in the city of Detroit. We have 181 Make-A-Match space winners. So would the 181 Make-A-Match spaces please raise your hands? Let's give them a round of applause. And we've got 7 companies that are receiving design assistance. Those are Building Hugger. Building Hugger, where are you? There's Brewery Fiazon. There's the Farmer's Hand. There's Moss Agency. There's Demitar Gourmet. There's Detroit River Sport. And Big Mama Southern Kitchen. Let's give our design winners a hand. Now, can somebody say, show me the money? Show me the money. Ain't no party like a Detroit party, because the Detroit party don't stop. That's right. So $500,000 Motor City Match investment will leverage $4.5 million in total investment for 9 businesses. Let's give those businesses a round of applause. At this time, I will announce the businesses. I would ask that the business owner comes up and has a couple of remarks and then receive their award from the mayor. And with that, our first winner is Mama Koo's Boutique. Mama Koo's Boutique is an upscale resale and vintage boutique planning to co-sign pieces from local artists. Please come on up.
Hi, Mom. My name is Lana, and I'm opening Mama Coo's Boutique. I've been doing pop-ups for about 2 years. I'm from Southwest Detroit, born and raised, and I'll be opening in Corktown, bordering Southwest Detroit, hopefully in June. My landlord's here, so we're gonna make that happen, right, Brian? But I carry vintage, resale, and handmade products. Everything's at a good rate, so you could come and get a bunch of stuff all at once. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who helped me through the process, through TechTown, Build, Motor City Match. I used every resource available, so I am proof that it could happen. You just have to fill out those applications and get it done.
Next, we'd like for Bamboo Detroit, a co-working space where local entrepreneurs start, grow, and thrive. We congratulate them on their grand investment of $30,000. Come on up, Bamboo.
Hi everybody, we're Bamboo Detroit. We provide affordable collaborative workspace for all types of entrepreneurs in downtown Detroit. I just really quickly want to thank 2 people in this room who've been super helpful. Jill Ford at the City of Detroit, she's been a mentor for us from the very beginning. And when she came into Detroit, she just started hanging out, networking, talking to entrepreneurs on the ground every day. So we couldn't have done this without Jill. And Sharon Madison, our building owner at 1420 Washington, where we're expanding. She's wonderful to work with. We really recommend come talk to her, join us at our new space.
We would also like to thank the DEGC, the City of Detroit, Invest Detroit, for all their support. They are absolutely phenomenal to work with, especially the mayor's office. What is that noise? We'd also like to thank all the people out there that have Bamboo love. We love you too, and we thank you for the support. See you guys soon.
Next, we'd like to recognize Bricks Wine and Charcuterie at 7960 Kercheval with a grand investment of $32,000. It's a wine and charcuterie boutique that sells smoked cheese, chocolates, wine, and retail items. Come on up.
It sure is a lot of you here. First, I just want to thank the DGC, the mayor, of course, for giving us this opportunity in Motor City Match. We're in a neighborhood. We're really excited about everything that's happening downtown and midtown. But right now, we are proud that something is coming into the neighborhoods. You know, we're really excited. We'll have wines, $30 and below. We'll have smoked meats and cheeses. We deliver. Yeah, you can't beat that. And you know what? We're really excited. We're opening the end of spring. We hope we get to serve every one of you. And we're really, really looking forward to it. Thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you so much.
Next, we'd like to recognize D-Mex Printing at 7226 West Verner. Come on up. They're a multi-service printing facility that has worked to meet Detroit's Spanish and bilingual print needs for over 13 years. A grand investment of $35,000. Come on up.
Hi. I don't speak good English, but I try it. I want to thank you, Motor City Match, for this great award and the opportunity for build on our business. Thank you.
And interestingly enough, DMEX was also a winner in a previous round, so keep going at it and you move on up the level. So that's what we'd like to see. Next, we'd like to recognize Always Brewing Detroit. 19180 Grand River, a sit-down cafe and community gathering space with a grand investment of $45,000.
Hey everybody, how's it going? This has been a long road. So Always Brewing Detroit is a coffee shop in an amazing neighborhood in Northwest Detroit, in the Grandmont Rosedale neighborhood. Grandmont Rosedale. Super supportive. I live in the area. I have a business there. We're going to take the wall down and add a kitchen. So we have a kitchen and we can do full service cafe, sit down, no bars in the windows. It's very safe. It's amazing. We have art, music, right in Grandmont Rosedale. I'd like to thank my parents. They're here. Thank my community. My friends who helped me out. So this has been amazing. I just paid back $20,000 that I took out to open Always Brewing last month. I paid back 20 grand. So what do you do when you pay back a loan? You take out another loan. You apply for grants and you keep building. So we'll do this. Thank you, Mayor's Office. Thank you, the City of Detroit. I love it here. Thank you.
Next, we'd like to recognize Black Pride Beauty. That's right, 1111 Bellevue. It's a hair care company that manufactures and sells a patented product called the Coleman Weave with a grant investment of $60,000.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say to God be the glory for the things that he has done, the things that he's doing, and the things he's going to do. And truly, this is a vision that was given to me by God. I developed this product to solve a problem for my daughter-in-law who was tearing all her hair out of her head. And when I realized that she wasn't the only one doing it, I realized that this was an opportunity to make the product, get it patented, and put it out there for the community. So I thank God for the Motor City Match money. I thank God for all of the programs that the city is carrying now. And I've gone through Lifeline, I've gone through In the Ideas, I've gone through everything that's out there that I can think of to help me bring this vision to fruition. So a shout out to my family over there. They've been my right arm, my husband, my son, Timothy, Debrana, and my husband, Michael. Thank you all for the support that I have gotten and the love that I have received through this process. Thank you. And thank you, Mayor.
Mac Ave Community Church with the Commons at 7900 Mac Avenue. The Commons provides the dynamic combination of cafe and coin laundry with free Wi-Fi and desktop computer use. Mac Ave Community Church with a grant investment of $80,000. Come on up, Mac Ave.
Thanks, Rod. Thank you, Mayor Duggan. These guys at Motor City Match don't get enough credit, from Rod to Michael to Anthony to the whole team. Can we give them a round of applause, please? This whole operation comes together with a handful of people who work really hard, and they deserve that thing. So we're very grateful. The Commons is going to be a cafe laundromat on the east side of Detroit that's going to be bringing two very different communities together in one space. It's going to anchor a mixed-use community center that's going to have legal services, literacy programs, public workspace, and it's going to have all of that in a Lower East Side neighborhood that many people had written off and had considered to be a neighborhood that was too far gone. But with programs like these and with the mayor's focus on the neighborhoods of Detroit, we're seeing that neighborhoods can make a comeback like ours, like a neighborhood that had been written off. And so we're excited to make that happen. Please come, buy some coffee, do your laundry, and check us out in a few months. Thank you.
Assemble Sound LLC at 2300 17th Street. They're a collaborative music studio closing the gap between the commercial and creative production of music. We'd like to recognize them with a grand investment of $100,000. Woo-hoo!
How you guys doing? First of all, can we get a round of applause for the two young musicians who are playing for us tonight, Ian Finkelstein and Alex White. Listen, everyone in this room and really the whole world outside this room knows that Detroit has a very deep and rich music legacy. What you might not know is that legacy is alive and well right now in the city. Assemble Sound is really, really honored to be playing a small part in continuing it. We convene musicians, local musicians, around a shared belief. That belief is in creative collaboration and economic cooperation as a foundation for success for both those musicians and also the broader scene that they represent. We convene in a historic church right around the corner in front of the train station. We run an artist residency, a multi-genre artist residency out of that space. And we fund all our work by placing Detroit music in TV shows, movies, Netflix, ABC, and TV commercials. I think that, you know, historic architecture and affordable art spaces are two things that are oftentimes negatively impacted by the physical and economic development that a city sees. But I think this grant is one of many significant gestures that the mayor's administration has made, that both architecture and art have a vital role in both Detroit's present and our future. So I'm thankful to his administration and the DGC for recognizing us with this grant. So thank you.
Ain't no party like a Detroit party because the Detroit party don't stop. Come on. And right now, we'd like to recognize Advanced Plumbing and Heating with a grand investment of $100,000. Good stuff.
Dream it, do it, Detroit. We had a vision, we had a dream, we had a drive, and with the support of Motor City Match, we are going to make it all come true, and I want to thank them very much. Advanced Plumbing and Heating Supply Company has been on the corner of Grand River and the Lodge Freeway for 96 years, across from the Motor City Casino. My grandfather started the business. My father carried the torch, and now with the help of my two kids, we're going to take it with our new vision. For the last 40 years, we've been involved in renovating the old Detroit buildings, putting Detroit buildings back together and keeping them alive. But now, with the resurgence of Detroit, we have an opportunity to not only repair the buildings, but we are going to rebuild the city of Detroit. My youngest son, who's not with us at the moment, said, "Dad, this validates everything that you believed." And that's what it's about. They believed, we believed, and it validates, and I appreciate it very much. We bought a building in Midtown Detroit, and we are renovating this building and bringing back the historical facade of this particular building. Then we are moving into this building, and we are putting the first ever decorative plumbing showroom in the city of Detroit. Every great city around the country, Chicago, New York, Dallas, have beautiful decorative showrooms. And we are now going to have the first ever decorative showroom with beautiful faucets, sinks, toilets, and much more. And we are going to renovate the lofts, the apartments, the condos, the new homes, and we are going to put back together all these wonderful historic mansions that are in this city. I want to thank the Motor City Match, the Detroit Economic Growth Corporation, Midtown Detroit for their help, and especially Mike Duggan for his vision to use Detroit-based businesses. I appreciate everything, and they made my vision come true. Thank you.
Thank you all. This is so exciting. Great things are ahead, and we hope that everybody's ready to party up some more, have a good time, food and drinks and victuals. I'd like to take just one moment and recognize all of the fine people in the mayor's office, Jill Ford, all of my Motor City Match people at the DGC. Everybody raise your hand. These are the folks that make all the good stuff happen. Come on, Michael. Michael. We got 3 Michaels. Everybody raise your hands. Have a good time, and ain't no party like a Detroit party, because a Detroit party don't start. Let's get the party going.
Motor City Match connects new and expanding businesses with Detroit's quality real estate opportunities, providing them with funding and tools to fuel the city's entrepreneurial revolution. The program provides competitive grants, loans, and technical assistance to help building and business owners to get open. If interested or know someone who is, visit www.motorcitymatch.com or call 1-844-DET-4MCM.